Keys. There we go. I remember my keys. Let's see if I remember how to do this since I set that up already. Hey guys, Spam Waits here. Welcome to Truck and Talk Thursdays as I move around once again with this very ass squeaky chair. Wow, that actually makes sense. No, it doesn't. Alright, so we're gonna try get around places on Euro Truck for today. Hopefully we get some people along the ride. We'll talk about stuff. I wish I had topics. I had some stuff in mind now that I think about it. But we'll see. We're here in good old Britain, I think. London, UK. Okay, this is gonna start bothering me. I need to eventually wait for this thing to load up. Give it a moment. I also like putting my face next to the mic. That's probably really loud. I should not do that. Alright, hold on. That annoys the hell out of me. They have like the red box around OBS right now, so that's just always fun. Let's see. Yeah, we are in Hello Computer slowing down once again. I didn't want to press drive, damn it. Alright. Let's see. Do I have a line of topics? Kinda do, kinda don't. That is a really nice convoy that the picture has right there. Let's see. As of for this week, I don't know what I've done. There's basically been none. There hasn't been any updates with I'm having a trip of a moment with the company that I got interviewed for. I'm planning to send out one more email tomorrow, but I feel like that might be coming a lost cause. So I've been applying for like the past few days over on like many websites, especially LinkedIn, just searching up places and whatnot. Also, gotta stop looking at the stream. I have looked at camera. Camera's right there. Also, you gotta remember, Daryl, that we're driving on the left side of the road, and though we have a left side truck, so this is gonna be fun. Let's figure out where to go. So yeah, like I said, I haven't got much response back. I feel like that's a lost cause now, more or less, I'd say. Also, I did do my truck a little bit to make it look like the American truck. Okay, I want to stick around here in a good old okay. So Jibba, Felixstowe. I've been to Felixstowe. Grimsby. Have I been to Grimsby? Yes, I have. Manchester and Manchester, huh? Hydroxide or chloride? What's today? What's the time? Let me take this one instead. So that's lost cause. I've been applying here and there. Hopefully someone bites in response. I can get another interview. I think I remember getting a response earlier today. It said, I don't think I'm qualified. So I was like, oh, okay, cool beans, I guess. So yeah, I'm still in the job hunt right now. It's been like 2 months since I've graduated. Hopefully I can find a job soon. We'll see. Other than that, I've been hanging out with parents, planning to hang out with friends this Saturday, but I guess that should be careless. I really should vlog those, but I haven't found, I still feel iffy vlogging with friends, even though there'll be some that's willing to participate. It's just that, I don't know, for other people's, I don't want them to be, if they don't want to be on camera, I don't want to put them on camera. So I still have that notion. Same goes with my parents, only because I kind of don't want them to know I vlog, more or less. But one day I will tell them, I guess. We'll see about that. Aside from that hasn't been much going on for this week, aside from a lot of things that's been going on political-wise, but I don't want to go down that route, unless if someone brings it up, but I really don't want to go down that route. So okay, let's go. We got so all of the GB, wow. All of the Great Britain routes are from here. Okay, let's get some potassium hydroxide. Let's start traveling up north to Manchester, right? That's the wrong key. Manchester, okay. So yeah, kind of trying to figure out what I want to be doing this next few weeks. I do have a video that I need to try and upload on Friday. I haven't done it yet. I'm planning to do it tomorrow when I'm alone. It's going to be a little bit special. Hopefully I can get it up by my usual 5 o'clock schedule, which I will still keep sticking on at that point in time, even with I was about to say the final hit nail on the coffin, which is not really per se, but the Wow, I'm having a hard time speaking as I'm trying to back this truck up. Alright, let's back this truck up, and then we can actually get on to some services. I will be, for this duration of the stream, I don't know if I said it before, I'm going to be trying to drive only in the Greater Britain area. Wow, you think this is a city, but I'm going to be driving just only in England for the most part. So, or Great Britain. I'm not going to be getting out of this island for this stream. I don't know so much for next stream. We'll see. I'll see if I can explore all the cities here in Great Britain. I know there's a few cities that I haven't explored yet, like I think I said before. Let's zoom out. Where am I going? So Southampton, Plymouth. Hopefully there'll be routes this way. I really want to do it. There's also Cambridge. Apparently I never got Cambridge, or is that new? I don't know. And then Newcastle, and I think I got everything up there. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. But I'm gonna see if I can get both of those routes, all of those cities in Great Britain before I go back to the mainland Europe on Eurotrack. And I might stick with this game for a bit. I feel like I'm getting a little bit bored on American Truck Simulator, and it's nice to come back to Euro Truck. I might do mods sometime soon. I just turned off my engine. Wow, GG me. Those are my wipers. Okay. So I guess let me get back to the topic that I was trying to speak up before. The YouTube monetization thing, I finally got demonetized. Wow, that sounds weird. Or I finally don't have partner. I guess that's a better term. Finally happened on the 21st, so one day after they said they're supposed to take it down. I finally got that alert up on my dashboard, on my YouTube dashboard, saying that I do not have monetization. Which I guess it's fine. I just have to now earn 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, which will be interesting. I could try. It will be fun. We'll see. But that's not gonna stop me making videos. I still got a bunch of videos I still want to upload. I still have a bunch of videos I want to do, and I'm not gonna let that stop me for now. I only say for now because once I get a full-time job, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. But I'll try to balance both of them out. It's gonna be fun in some ways. Hopefully I can balance it. We'll see when we come to that point. But at least within the near future, within the month or two, I'm gonna just try and upload as best I can. Is that my cruise control? Yes, it is. Sweet. Okay. I'm going 8 kilometers over the speed limit, but that should be fine, right? Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll still be making videos. I'll still be uploading this Truck and Talk Thursdays as one of my normal Tuesday videos. Just so people can get updated if you guys want to watch it. If you guys don't watch it here on the Twitch VOD, you can watch it over there on my YouTube channel, which is going to be linked right down below. I should have a button. Click on that YouTube button right below on the thing, and I'll direct you to my YouTube channel. And subscribe, because I'll try and create more content. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out I do have ideas of what I want to do. I just really need to execute them. But I do have something hopefully planned for Friday. Hopefully I can fully execute it and have it uploaded by my 5 o'clock deadline. We'll see. It's technically a challenge. Not going to tell who. Maybe it could be obvious once I upload it, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll mention it. That's a wonder. Birmingham, Cardiff. Alright, let's go. Let's see, what else? I got some stuff in mind. I do have a handful of topics I want to talk about. I think since I already talked about my kind of YouTube career, I kind of want to keep doing YouTube. I do want to keep doing YouTube for the time being. So I've always wondered. Now I'm just wondering this. Now either you're watching this now, whoever's in the stream, say hi. Don't be afraid. I have chat here. I'm willing to talk to you guys. I also have chat popping right below the stream, just so for people on the VODs, either on Twitch or YouTube, can watch it and see what the heck we're talking about in the first place. What did I want to say again? Shoot. Oh, okay. So I've been more or less thinking about this here and out. Now I want to say, hear me out. I'm honestly curious on your guys' opinion when it comes to content creation in general. So there's let's players, there's vloggers, there's chefs, artists, whatnot that likes to show their work, likes to show their thing on there. Now, usually, for the most part, when it comes to just creating that kind of content on their channel, they usually stick to one genre. So you don't usually see like a mixture of a bunch of things. Like saying, if you're a Let's Player, you mostly do Let's Plays. Maybe an occasional vlog here and there, but you don't try to mix them together, right? Maybe more or less go for art or like that. But I've always wondered if for those people who, I'm pretty sure everyone here watching this would be watching other YouTubers, Twitch streamers, whatever, right? Is there a specific genre you like to specify each streamer, each content creator, I guess? Like, they specialize in this. Would you ever want to watch other people's content? So let's say for me, I do some Let's Plays, I do some gaming, but I also want to do vlogs, right? That's how I've been doing this channel, more or less. Would some of you guys be inclined to watch for those things or whatnot? Because I know for some people they do want to do that and they just want to do it, but some people feel a bit discouraged at times watching that. Oh, I should slow down. It's like an 80 zone and speed camera. Okay. Come on, truck. We can get down to like not 90. Come on. Okay. So yeah, like, are you guys like willing to watch their other content? Like at least for me, I've always liked to watch like a variety of content. Usually, I would like to watch some Let's Plays. I do that. Also like to watch some vlogs. And weirdly enough, sometimes I do watch both of them on one channel, and it works out nicely for some. Others maybe not so much. I don't know. But for the most part, for most channels that does that, I'm willing to watch it. But I've been always curious for other people's. Like, I know some people would like to watch like a variety of content, no matter what it is. But others would only like to watch like this one specific thing. Hi, Blaze. Choo choo, choo choo. I am a Stegosaurus. Wow, I had a fun time reading that. Thanks, Blaze. Dang it. Trying to read that as I was trying to speak whatever I was trying to speak, which was about people doing content stuff. But yeah, thanks, Blaze, for the host. Yeah. Let's see where I was going with this. Yeah, I've been always wondering, like, when it comes to watching like one people's content, I've always wondered, do you guys like watching other people's content? Like, saying rather than just watching only Let's Plays, there's also vlogs, there's also this and that. Are you guys like inclined to watch? Like, are you like willing to watch it? Because I know some people feel a bit discouraged trying to do that because it's not their forte, even though they want to do it. So it's just a thought. I just had that thing. I screwed up the spelling anyways, huh? Close enough. Wait, hold on. Now I'm rereading what you wrote, and it's just giving me problems. It's good enough. It works, right? I guess it works. Alright, let's see. I don't want to crash. I really don't want to crash here. Alright, time to get to Birmingham. Let's see. I'm still driving on the left side of the road with a left side wheel. This is still fun, and this is still scary at the same time, because I always still get confused. I did at one point drive on the right side of the road with this truck, and realizing, oh shit, I'm in Britain. Hold on. Switch. There we go. I'm a Stegosaurus. Hashtag close enough. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's correct. I think that's how you spell Stegosaurus. I really don't want to search it up right now, even though I should. How many speed cameras? Britain, why do you have so many speed cameras? Europe, why do you have so many speed cameras? Why do you like catching people and speeding with cameras? Jesus. Come on. I want to go faster. I want to go fast on a truck. I don't know if I want to go like 100 miles an hour on the truck, though. That'd be fun. Shit. Is this going to be merging? I don't want to merge. Don't make me merge. Nope, we're good. Okay, I'm going to pass. I mean, I looked it up to make sure. Well, okay, that's good. Because that looks right to me. I mean, I wish we had people that does know English. Hopefully Dragon's somewhere in here eventually. She'll probably get in here or something. It's one of those few. I don't know why Britain has speed cameras. Not like they move 90% of the time due to traffic. Yeah, like right? That's like I'm like I've always wondered. I mean, Blaze, you're Australian, right? I forget again. I think. Actually, now I'm curious. Is there even speed cameras in your area that you even know of? Because I've always like I kind of don't understand it. I understand how us Americans do it, which is have the police on the thing and have a radar. Go. Right, catch them for overspeeding. With speed cameras, it's like that's just lazy, I guess. Yeah, Australian. Okay, I was right. Not like they move them. Like right though. It's like does that really deter speeding? I want to put this on cruise control. Damn it! Thank you. Yeah, you guys have a ton of cameras. Jesus. Dang. Like, it's like, does it really deter speeding though? Because you just want to keep going, right? I guess. I mean, red light cameras are just as stupid. So I guess cameras in general is just really bad. Even though it does kind of keep people safe, I guess. I mean, we do have cops who do the whole speed camera thing, but it's very rare. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's like a common thing here in the America. They're called mobile speed cameras. Yeah, that's a common thing here. Like for I think most places here in America, they're usually stationed right at the city limit, so they'll catch any speeders trying to go fast into the city, which is stupid, I guess, because sometimes you get unaware that you are entering a city, and sometimes there are no signs about that, and then suddenly you just enter and be like, wow, and caught. Shit. So, yeah. Mobile speed cameras. I guess so. That makes sense. When I think about it, because they move. Daryl, wow, GG, well played. You know how cars work. They actually go on the road and actually move. It's not like they're stationary 24/7. Hello, Euro TV side. I think I'm reading that name. They mostly have them on highways, freeways, and main roads, but other than that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because it'll be weird. Is there actually such thing as having speed cameras in the city? I mean, red light cameras, yes. I honestly see red light cameras being such a thing like that. Not the cars are stationary. Well, I mean, yeah. Fair. Wait, did I lose cruise control? No, I didn't. Okay. Fuck! Really? Stop it with the speed cameras! London. Britain? It's the road that moves for the car. So it is like a rotolator. Wow. Okay. Like the walkolators, but for cars. The rotolator. Because in anywhere outside of America, road moves you. Wow. No, that's Soviet Russia, Daryl. That's definitely Soviet Russia. Okay, can I go speeding again? Thank you. I wanna just speed with a truck in the rain in Great Britain. Yep, that sounds normal. Let's go! Conveyor belt, but for cars, exactly. Like, exactly, though. You know what? I should have just ran. I should just see how big of a speed fine it is. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time driving this. Why is your truck so finicky with the controllers? I could do this on a American truck, maybe because the trucks are actually smaller in Euro truck over American truck, or American likes it big because fuck yeah, America. Also, trucks and buses can't be cars. That's true. Can't forget trucks, buses. I was about to say planes, but planes go on air, not on land. A land plane, that'd be interesting. That's a train, Daryl. No, that's a bigger bus. Wait a minute. I'm done. Spam weights. Great at classifying the difference between cars, buses, planes, and trains. Since 2018. Oh, Jesus, that's a guardrail. They have fat... Huh. So that's what they're called. They have fan belts. So that means, do they just propel up? Propellers, that's a thing also too. Or is it? Also, I just realized I think I got here a hell of a lot faster. Maybe because I'm just speeding with the truck. Carrying some nice, somewhat toxic materials. Potassium hydroxide is totally not toxic, right? And I'm driving like 113 kilometers an hour, or 108 technically. So I'm doing fine, right? I think. As I get into the greater Manchester area. See, now I kind of... No. I'm just gonna stick on driving trucks. Last thing I need to do is be driving trains and be driving planes. Driving planes? Flying planes. Wow. And then I'll be playing all the simulators. Okay, what else? I had topics in mind, but I don't know if I want to speak of it. Actually, I'm curious in general. Here we go! I'm gonna leave this open topic to anyone, because this is a pretty broad topic. Well, I mean, it depends on the chemical application. Potassium hydroxide, what is that? KOH? Cool? Yeah, actually, yeah. The fuck do you use potassium hydroxide? Wait. Damn it, I'm trying to channel my inner high school chemistry, and I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't even want to think that hard. Forget it. I'm gonna go with the topic I was gonna go for. Honestly, I'm curious where this will go. I'm just gonna say it, the word. Let's see what let's see what it comes out. Let's see what will come out. Great English there, Daryl. I've always been curious about hobbies, no matter what kind of hobbies you do, legal or illegal. Hopefully not illegal. I'd be slightly concerned if it's illegal. Hi. It's corrosive. Oh. Well, I'm doing this at good speed then. Okay. Well, let me get there. I'm almost at Manchester. Get out of here. Yes, you do have better English. American English is like the worst English ever. I'll give it to you guys, even to the Australians. You guys have better English. Hell, even Asians have better English. And I'm Asian, and I don't have good English. Wow, I was racist to myself. Slow down, that's a truck. Ow. Okay. That's not my gears. That's not my gear set. Let's just get there. Let me just get there. Okay, I don't want to crash again. No. Mimi, you couldn't find a job? Well, fuck you. You wanna die? You wanna die? You wanna be fired? I don't need to pay your shit. I have to pay 1,000 euros because of your shit. Wow, okay. Cool. Well, I got salty just entering Manchester. Looks like I'm never going to Manchester again. No, I'm kidding. That would probably be the worst thing I would ever say, and I think Dragon would kill me if she was ever here to see it. Or hear it. So whatever you do, don't clip it. I'm never going to Manchester again. Bullshit. Alright, let's go. But yeah, I'm curious as we continue on a conversation of whatever. I know there's a car right here. Where the fuck is that car? There's the car. I was like, don't be right beside me. Why are you guys on the fast lane? Oh, okay, I'm going over here now. Fuck it. So clip it. Up to you if you want to clip and just tell her. Catch. Reverse psychology. Quote unquote. I could pass this car, right? Yeah, I'm always curious about people's hobbies, even though for some people they wouldn't want to say what kind of hobbies you guys do, because some of the hobbies can be really weird. I mean, other hobbies can't, right? Like, I mean, hobbies and collectibles, I guess. Because my mind, oh, that's a one lane. I'm going in. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Don't tip it. I know how easy it is to tip a truck in this game. Fuck. Let's go. Just swing it. So shit. Oh, that's a single lane. Fuck, okay. But yeah, hobbies. I'm gonna just keep bouncing on the subject. Shit, what kind of hobbies do I even have nowadays? Aside from playing children's card game, not really a children's card game. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh as much anymore. I play the inferior Yu-Gi-Oh. Wow, okay. I do play a lot of trading card games. I still weirdly play trading card games as a 24-year-old, so I don't know how that's about the fuck. Really? Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah, that's pretty far in. Never mind. I digress. Granted, playing games is also a hobby. Playing video games is also a hobby, so that's just interesting. I guess for outside of that, maybe. So I have a ton of Pokemon cards somewhere. Do you collect them still? Still collect them nowadays? Um, I wish I kind of wish I collected Pokemon cards long ago. I got into Yu-Gi-Oh only because of my brother, and that lasted for like a good 10 years before I came to the smaller game that has been, I guess, becoming slightly more popular. It's known like around my community and known in like some other places. Used to collect them. Okay. Can I? No, I can't. This is Europe. I can't make turns without having a green. Where's the light? So you used to collect them. Were there any other card games, I guess, other than Pokemon? Last one I bought was EX, which were the collectible ones. Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember like getting to Yu-Gi-Oh, and then recently, within now I guess my 5th year, Card Fight Vanguard, which is like the most luck-based game you would ever play in terms of a trading card game, as I've heard from many people on the internet. Apparently, Card Fight Vanguard is one of the most luck-based games, only because everything could be driven on whatever card you have on top. I really don't want to explain the mechanics unless if someone's willing to hear about the mechanics, because it's confusing when you try to explain it just here like this. But actually playing it would be easier. Only cards I would have were like trump cards, not the Trumpy thing. I figured. I'm not that sensitive to the word Trump, but I know what you're talking about. Have you ever? I'm honestly curious, since you've collected Pokemon cards, or collected, I guess, cards in general. Was there ever a card that you had that was like most valuable in terms of both, I guess, monetary wise and sentimental wise? I'm honestly curious about that, because I know there was like, I know for me in Yu-Gi-Oh that was Dark Magician. I don't ever think I'm not like in any of the alternate arts. Like the very first art that came in the starter Yu-Gi-Oh, starter Yu-Gi trial deck. Come on, really? I have to pull it like there. You go. That was always been a sentimental card for me. I've always wanted to own a Blue Eyes and never did. Even to this day, I still haven't owned a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Kind of sad about that. Though I did wonder, the half a year that me and my brother played Pokemon, wonder if we ever had any good cards. Can't remember. I remember playing it again for like few months, and then we jumped into Yu-Gi-Oh, and that lasted for years, which is like lots of money down the barrel. I mean, granted, I spent a lot more money on Card Fight now I think about it, and it's pretty unhealthy. I mean, buying like what? I have currently, since I'm still playing, I have like what, 7 decks that is like worth at least $100 each deck. So I do have a problem, I will admit. Cardiff, where are we going? Is this really the only Great Britain route? What the hell? Why must you do this? Well, I'm taking a day. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna go to sleep. Can I escape? I want to drive my Edge Poo 1. I still find it funny I named my truck Edge Poo 1 because friends. Trying to name my trucks. That's always great. Anyways, yeah. So I still do that. I still play card games. I still no, I don't collect them. I actually do play them. I do play the game, and I do try to think. I wish I were more competitive in that game. Oh, that's my turn. Okay. I wish I was more competitive in the game I wanted to play. I remember being competitive like before, but not now. And my friends are like busy doing other things, so I can't really be competitive in the first place. Mainly because I don't have a car and I don't have places to go, and I don't know anyone that is in the competitive thing. There. I only collected them because shiny. I mean, true. I mean, that's how most collectible card games and trading card games are. It's like, if they're shiny, well, at least to Japanese card games. I don't know so much about Magic. Granted, I never knew how to play Magic or any of the English the American card games. But I know, at least for Japanese, it is all shinies all the way. Because shiny shiny cardboard material. Yeah, I guess I could stop backing up. Thank you, Dragon, for the host. So that means I know you're in here. Cool. Thank you for that host. Ooh, look, a shiny blue eyes. I don't have to. Like, really though, right? No, I don't know if I heard about that. Let's see. Do I actually have any cool stories of me with trading card games that are any interesting stories nonetheless? No worries here. No worries. I'm here, but I need to go shower. Go ahead. Well, I was like, what was I say? Welcome home. Welcome to the stream. GG me. Alright, let's see what kind of. So we'll be back and have fun. Okay. I'm going to try and keep looking for this trip. I still remember convincing my parents when I was like, what, 7 to get a trial deck for Yu-Gi-Oh! And that was like the hardest thing because I know my mom, actually no, both of my parents did work, but we were barely making enough to make rent. And this was like when I was like 7 living in New York City where rent was still expensive nonetheless. Hey, look, no. Sheffield, okay. Aberdeen. No, I don't want to travel up there. Oops, hold on. Let's see if there's anything good in Aberdeen. Going back to Birmingham. Okay, let's go. Let's take a night trip with nitrocellulose. So, plants and nitrogen? Okay. Let's go. So yeah, I remember that was like the hardest time. And I remember like having trial decks being like $10, yet $10 for a 7-year-old's technically a lot of money. So it was I think my parents finally caved in and I finally got it. And I remember just wanting to buy packs and try to build a very powerful deck to go against my brother, which I guess it happens sometimes, though my brother always bought packs, so he would always beat me, which is always sad. Granted, I'm a little brother. I'm a little brother to him, so I guess that's how it works, right? Yeah, it should. But I remember being like super obsessed and just collecting cards. And not in ways of like, I want the specific card or anything. Oh, okay, that's a lie. I did want a few specific cards, but the only thing I know is through the anime, and usually the anime effects are never really the true effects to cards. But I remember just wanting to collect, and even still today with Card Fight, I've always wanted to collect. I mean, like, ugh. You know that feels since I am the younger brother? Ah, okay. See, I always get the hand-me-downs, I guess. Hand-me-downs and cards. Is that even a thing? But I always got like those extras where I ended up building that. Like, I remember, I don't think I ever had like a real, like, I'd say, I'm going to put this in quotes, real deck. Hey, Cole. I never had a real deck, like, saying there's like built around a theme or around a few cards. I've always built a beatdown deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays, when I'm playing with Card Fight, I've always had a theme deck, and I have like so many, and they have so many shiny cards, and some of them cost a lot of money. And I'm still slowly regretting this today, where I could have just saved so much money to buy other things. But nope, I like to spend it on shiny pieces of paper. Yeah, most of the Pokemon cards I got were passed since my brother didn't want them anymore. Ah, okay. We're able to build like a decent deck out of it, I guess. I mean, should be able to in Pokemon. With the little knowledge I have about Pokemon. Like, I mean, I know always the thing. It's like you can always build a beatdown deck, and you can always try and challenge that, but it'll never be the same when you actually build a real deck. I think about it, actually now I want to build a real deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! But I wouldn't have anyone to play it since my friends doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! As much anymore. Sad days? Not really. Because I heard the Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing was... The Yu-Gi-Oh! Community here is really toxic, but yeah. Pokemon cards were not my thing as a kid. Oh. Okay, so Cole, I know you just joined in. What we're talking about before was just hobbies and collectibles in general, so... If you want to spout out whatever you collected from throughout your childhood and adulthood, if you want, post it post through here. I could never understand what to do with the cards when some of my friends teach me. Yeah, I've always teaching card games is actually a lot harder than I thought. I remember trying to teach friends how to play. I think I did teach a few people trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh. That was tricky. I still have a hard time having people learn how to play Cardfight Vanguard. And some people managed to get it but never got into it. Some people just didn't get it at all. So it's like, oh, well, okay. And I just want more people to play with other than my usual cycle of friends, which is not a lot playing that game. So I could see the struggle when it comes to either like learning a card game, and also teaching it. And yeah, card game. It is technically how I see card games. It is technically a high learning curve if you're not coming from any background knowledge of a card game in general. I know it does take a lot of time and effort really, and commitment to actually learn a card game, like a trading card game or collectible card game. Oh shit, let me make this turn not at 113. Oh god, fuck, that is deciding, and I'm already starting to... I just flew! I probably flew with my truck. Okay, that's beautiful. I can't wait to see that on the VOD now, and just seeing my truck go whoosh, because I didn't see headlights in the front of me. Did I get damaged? Nope. Yeah, which is why I stuck to Legos. Ooh, really? That's cool. I remember trying to get into Legos, but I know my parents couldn't do it because that was also an investment. I think a little bit more of an investment if I recall correctly. And my parents just didn't make enough to do that. I remember getting like the bootlegged stuff from like the 99-cent store and whatnot, but that's about it. But Legos, that's pretty cool. See with that, I wonder if I have the patience to actually build Legos nowadays. I might, but I don't know if I could do it myself. Can I stop? That's my blinker. There we go. I need gas. Okay, let's just turn that wheel. I've always... Like nowadays, I remember going around like malls and I'm just seeing the Lego stores and like toy stores and whatnot. Just seeing Legos, it's like, would I ever get into it now? It'd be cool. I've always wanted to tinker and build. To heart's content. I mean, I play Minecraft. That should explain a heck of a lot, right? Granted, that's a wee bit different. That's a voxel game, and Legos is Legos. So wondering, you got me intrigued if I actually could get into it. It was fun to build, but when you have a bucket to build, people around you will hate it when will hate it when you take your time to find that one piece. Oh jeez. I see. Okay. Yeah, I could see why. I've always wondered, have you had that problem? I am dropping frames like a mother. I am now not dropping frames like a mother. Yeah, I've seen some of my builds on Voxy. I should probably get into Legos. I've always wondered the common stereotype in Legos. Yeah, I could think of a better word than stereotype when saying that. Have you always had that problem with stepping on a Lego piece? I mean, should. Those things are painful. Even I know that, and I didn't play Legos as much, but I know the pain. That was very painful. Stepping on them. Now I'm also curious. What did you build with Legos? Were like those like the? Since you said people will hate you around when you take your time to find out one piece. I'm assuming you're just building with the you said bucket. Hello. So you're just building it through imagination, not through like a prefab set, like one of those like those prefab building sets for Legos, I guess. So fuck, there was a speeding camera. I was wondering why the speeds decreased. You build a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. Have you ever tried? Has it always been like imaginative stuff, like creative stuff, or even have you ever tried doing like mechanical stuff? I think you could do mechanical stuff on Legos. I think. I mean, there's also stuff that are like Legos but are not Legos, but more inclined for mechanical things, which I did do in high school. Actually, now I think about it, I remember mainly imagination. Oh, okay, that must look cool. Yeah, because I remember doing like the mechanical stuff, like messing with What the fuck? What did I hit? Well, there goes my truck. I'm just gonna keep on driving now. I remember building back in high school like those like little robots that does use Lego pieces, which is cool. Building like little machineries and whatnot. I wish I still had photos of it. I think I do. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I remember building some of those things along the way. Those were fun. At least like when I built those in high school with either myself or friends, that was actually pretty fun. That was for a class too. I mean, it was a engineering class, which I guess it makes sense. So, yeah. Let's see. Now since I got into collectibles and whatnot. Okay, I gotta stop hitting that fucking guardrail. I swear to Lord. Machine Legos were fun, but mainly did those in robotics class. Ah, okay. Yeah, like I remember doing mostly of that in engineering. So that was fun nonetheless. I wish I could. Actually, now I think about it, I guess once I get a job or something, I would want to buy one of those like sets. I don't want to say not an Arduino. Well, I mean with an Arduino, and then build or Raspberry Pi, and then build like robots and what? Really? Fuck. Oh, thank God I got 2 million euros, but now I have a badly damaged truck, and I gotta make it all the way to Aberdeen, which is hell and far gone. Maybe I'll stop at Carlisle. I kind of now want to buy like a thing and then build it and see how it works. See if I can let my imaginative mind. I know a few friends have more of an imaginative mind of building robots and shit like that, rather than. I lost my train of thought right there. Wow, me. I know my friends are more imaginative and they could build better things than me, but I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to try it out, see if I can build something with my creative mind nowadays. I mainly called my Legos creations because I could not stop making random to crazy builds. Ooh. Have you ever were they mostly like small builds, I guess, or were they all like small things, big things, whatnot? Oh, I'm curious. Because I know you can let imagination run wild on Legos. Legos? Oh, me, okay. I just realized, is it summer? Is that why I could see eternal daylight in like the very far north? Can I see Aurora Borealis? Okay, I don't think I'm that far north. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna keep it at speed now. Okay, fuck you. I went back to 113. Okay. Some yes. One I took as a project was making a makeshift M4. M4. What is an M4? That sounds familiar. I'm thinking gun, but I don't think I'm right. Either gun or plane. Shit, this is me and my minimal knowledge of this shit. Semi-minimal knowledge. No, minimal knowledge. Wait, is there even a repair spot in Carlisle? Please? For the love of fuck, I want to stop somewhere. Okay. Pit stop. They repaired this truck. I gotta stop driving like an ass. I know I don't drive this in real life because I don't drive at all. I really should get my driver's license one day. Yeah, guys, I don't know how to drive. Fuck. Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay, let's slow down a bit. Make a turn. I look fast. M4 assault rifle. Ah, okay. No mechanics but Lego bullets. Was a fun build. Ooh. Ooh, that's really cool. And you said it was for a project. Wow. That must have been cool. to see. Fuck, really? Don't do this to me. I'm passing a truck right now. What was a fun build? How long did it take you to build that gun? Rifle. Cause, and actually, how long and how many pieces? Cause thinking about it, it's like it was all show. That's pretty good. That must look really nice, though. Not for school. Oh, okay. Wow, me. Why did I think of it as an actual school project? I literally had that thought. I am sorry, Cole. I didn't mean to. I had that thought that was an actual school project, and I was like, should I question this for some weird sake? No, I shouldn't. I'm just gonna let it go. Oh, it's okay. I'm sure they would like it, right? Anyways, I'm not gonna digress from that because that might get a bit awkward. But yeah, I wonder how long did that take? Like, well, I mean, builds in Legos does take some time. Usually. I was wondering, how long did it take you to build that rifle? I think, as I'm saying this before. Oh, I'm with all the fines today and accidents. Oh my Jesus, Lord. A couple of weeks, around a few hundred. Just something I add and change over time. Ah, okay. Do you still have it? Do you still have it around? Around with you? Okay, I'm going slow now. Fuck this. I don't want to I don't want to get this many citations. Because that must be a nice piece to just have and display in general. Just showing all of the dedication and hard work that you put into it. No, it's in pieces. Ah, okay. Do you still mess with Legos today? Now I think about it. That's a question I'm gonna ask. Oh, fuck. Okay. No. I don't want to roll backwards. Ooh. Because I know there's at least a few people that still stays dedicated to build Legos, even through their adulthood. So, that's a wide turn. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay. Let's finally repair this truck. This nice tricked out truck that is the same design of the thing. If I do it again, I would take the time to get all the correct pieces and colors. Mine was a mixed match of gray into black. Ah, okay. Huh, wow. And see, now I want to build something with Legos now. Sounds so much. That sounds like fun. I still wonder if I have the dedication to do it. I might have. And also depends on how busy I get. But it'll be cool to build something with Legos. Have a nice piece and whatnot. You still build. Right now, we're working on your Darth Maul Lego bust. And all the Lego set I have for years needs a cleanup. Wow. Dang. So you have would you say you would have a pretty extensive collection? Now, not like a hard, I would say like a hardcore enthusiast, like who probably has like a building of sorts and whatnot, but like enough of an enthusiast to say I have this many pieces I could build a bunch of things with Legos. Because if so, that's pretty cool. That's some dedication. That is dedication to a hobby right there. Definitely. Not really? Okay. Oh, come on, car, really? But still, that's still pretty cool. That I'd say you're more or less dedicated to what you still do with Legos nowadays. It's still pretty awesome, nonetheless. And I applaud you for that. I also wonder if I give my friends Legos, see how long it would last before they get into other things. I know I have a friend that is like a little bit, I would say a little bit short attention. I'm gonna fucking speed up. Fuck this shit. Oh, stop it. I'm gonna fucking speed up now. No, you're not beating me to it. Oh, bitch. Oh, I got that can merge. That's mine now. Yeah, I might have a friend that's willing to build some stuff, but then we'll probably lose interest from then on. But probably can get back into it. So I guess just like a hobby, you get into it for a bit, take a break, and get back into it again. The pride of your Legos are as follows: Darth Maul bust, Blue Angel jet, a few Bionicles. Wow, okay. I'd still say that's still a somewhat of a decent. That's still a decent collection, nonetheless. So I wonder how big are is the Darth Maul bust? Because I figured the jet would be a little bit small. Bionicles, I know what they were. I'm curious about the first one. I wanna know how big that is. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be life size, but if it is, holy shit. Like, dude. That would be crazy if it is. Ooh, hello, itch. Life size. Whoa, really? Holy crap. If it is really life size, wow. Like, wait, you said bust, so that would be just head. Oh my god. Wow, never mind. Well, I mean, still, that's still a feat to have. Really. Bust, it's not a whole body, Daryl. Think before you speak, even though I usually don't. That's still cool, though. That's still definitely cool, and you're still maintaining that to this day. That's still pretty cool. Fuck. Just fucking car! Move! I'm gonna fucking speed up. Fuck this shit. Let me go. Alright, time to beat the reckless truck driver that I am again. Can I move? I think I can. Yep, he's not there anymore. Sweet. Okay. Alright, that was a little bit ragey on my part. There we go. But damn. Kinda want... Actually, no, I want to see it. I would love to find a way to make an actual person out of Legos. That would be so cool. I mean, a few people have done that online, right? Like, try to do, like, life-size interpretations of things. But, man, that takes a lot of dedications on a lot of Legos. So, that's like, hope for get a sponsor to sponsor all these Legos. But, man, that has to take time to build it from bottom up. I'm assuming you would build it from bottom up. It would be weird building it top down when it comes to building a person of Legos. Out of Legos. I can speak the English. No, I can't. Oh, I'm going so fast. What the fuck? Okay. I said to myself I was just going to keep it on cruise control at, like, this speed. So I don't become an asshat driving around. Actually, what does this look like without lights? Wow. Okay. I'll send you a picture to yeah. Always start from the bottom. I figured. Okay. Because it'd be kind of weird starting it from the top. Considering it all. But that'll be cool. Yeah, send it over Twitter. Either your DM or at me. At me? Yeah, at me. Fuck it. I know the Twitter lingo. I've used Twitter for like 9 years now. Damn you, social network. Yeah, I'm willing to see that. I'll see that after stream, and I'm honestly curious now. Okay. That is not cruise control. That's cruise control. Thanks. That's cool. That's still cool nonetheless. Let's see. Are there any other hobbies that you guys do? Spit it out. I'm honestly curious. I just wanna talk as we truck, right? Because that's what it is. That's what I usually. Fuck. Let's see. Actually, now I think about it, do I even have any other hobbies that I do nowadays aside from video games, which I would count nonetheless? Not really. There are some big builds when you make sections, and sometimes start from the top down. Just depends on the build. Okay. Okay, question then. Before we jump back into hobbies, I think this will be my final question for the Legos thing. When building with Legos, is it hollow on the inside? And also, welcome back, Dragon. Is it hollow on the inside, or is it full, is there's actually Legos inside that thing to help keep the structure all together? Because I mean, I could see a way you could save pieces by just keeping the inside hollow, but I'm pretty sure you want to have some structure and integrity if you want to, when you have the pieces inside. So I'm honestly curious. Yes, it's hollow. Oh, okay. Because, man, just like wasting a lot of pieces just to build like a life size of things. If it's not hollow, man. But that would be cool having like just a ball or a sort of Lego. Be heavy as fuck, but it'd be cool to have. Just a random thought. Haven't played Legos that long enough to. There's some structure, but mainly hollow. Okay. It's like I was wondering. It's like how, like for some builds, like some really good builds. No, I guess some builds in general. How do they like manage to have some kind of structure? I mean, sure, Legos. You can you can put them all together and they'll have structure nonetheless, even if it's hollow. But I was honestly curious about like bigger things in general. Like, is it hollow or not? But okay, interesting. The more I know when it comes to just doing this, really. When my family and I moved to Utah, we had to wrap the Darth Maul bust and bubble wrap because I didn't want to take risks. Okay, smart. That is very smart. That must have been fun to transport, though. Fun and scary at the same time, actually. Yeah, I just having that thought. I would be scared trying to transport that thing in general because I wouldn't want to make one single mistake. I would try to keep that fucker secured as best as I can. But when like transporting something delicate, no, I would not want to deal with that. How are you spam doing, by the way? Good stream so far. We'll lurk after this call so you can keep talking. Yeah, I've been doing good. I'm still driving here in Great Britain. I'm heading over all the way up to Scotland to Aberdeen, which is like very far up north because mainly the trips were just going around between Liverpool and Manchester and Sheffield. So I said, I'm gonna fuck it. We'll go north and then eventually we'll go back down south. I'll probably be doing 2 more trips. I'll probably hit it this to the top of the hour, so I'll be going for another 50 minutes or so. But so far it's been good. Been managed to get a few topics here. Mainly we've been talking for the past half an hour to an hour now. It's just about hobbies and collectibles in general. So Dragon, since you are here, if you do want to talk about it a bit, it's like what are your current hobbies and collections that you do nowadays, childhood, whatever. But just since you'll be lurking, it's okay. Ooh, shit. I need to keep. Also, have been gone into a bit of accidents and been getting speeding tickets, so that's gonna be fun for those going to be watching on the VOD. Also, I guess this will be a great time saying this now for those people who are watching who are new to watching my content. Go give me a follow here on Twitch for more future live streams. Also follow me on YouTube for any general content that I have. I do Let's Plays, other things and whatnot. Go give it a watch. Go give it a subscribe. It'll be cool. I'll try to post more content as I can. Twitter and all that stuff. And yeah, there it goes. There goes night butt. Got that night butt working still. Yeah, them places. Also got them linked down below if you don't look in the chat. There's buttons down below to those sites and whatnot for your leisurely pleasure. Great words there, Daryl. So yeah, I'm still continuing on this drive, still trying to figure out and if there are any people's hobbies and whatnot. Trying to figure out myself what other hobbies do I have with me other than, as I said before, collecting card games, trading card games. Usually that's like my main hobby that I know of. And playing video games, but I don't know. Do I still count that as a hobby? I'm pretty sure you would count that as a hobby, playing video games and whatnot. Yeah. Childhood hobbies along with Legos and video games. That is a fucking truck. Yeah, this is before Interlings. Oh, did you? Shit, I see it right now. Okay. Childhood hobbies along with Legos, video games is puzzles and car shows. Ooh. Like what kind? Like honestly, what kind of puzzles and car shows? Just like the really big puzzles, the really small. I'm pretty like the big puzzles, small puzzles, medium-sized puzzles. Car shows, dang. I've always wanted to go to one. I kind of wanted to go to one. I've always wanted to see like cars in. Actually, just recently, I've been wanting to like look at cars and whatnot. I remember seeing like a bunch of like old classic cars that goes around the city I live in, which are pretty cool to look at. That's like, geez, and it's all all remodeled and everything, which is pretty cool. Get that back up to dragons. Where was it? Like the new leather smell. I mean, new leather smell equals new car smell, right? Usually they're usually equate to the same, right? Let me see. Get back up to where Dragon says, teaching is my life and a hobby right now. I mean, it's just your career too. But childhood, Pokemon cards, Tamagotchis, plushies, reading, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Okay. And there's like quite a bit of it. There's you and Blaze that actually has collected Pokemon cards. You and me that's collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Tamagotchis, I wish I got it. I think I remember hearing about it, but I don't think I want to get into it because I thought it was a girls thing. Like, no offense, it sounded like a girls thing when they played it on ads back in the early 2000s. Granted, Tamagotchis equates to Digimon, so that would beg to that I'm saying I have my argument is practically nil because I like Digimon. So plushies though, soft and nice to touch, and reading. One of my all-time favorite puzzles is the image shifter. I don't know the name, but it's a 3x3 grid where you have to move the images or number specific order or look. Ooh, those are fun. Ooh, those are fun. Like, I think I remember playing those before. Jesus Christ, finally you passed. Okay. I think I remember playing a few of those. I think I remember, I don't remember 3x3. I think I did, like, I think there was, like, 4x4s and, like, bigger, right? That. I'm not, okay, I'm honestly curious. Since you said, oh, no, that's completely different. I was about to say, how about a Rubik's Cube? I still have yet to figure out how to solve a Rubik's Cube to save my life. I have only so much patience before I start rage quitting on a Rubik's Cube. I know I have a friend who can solve a Rubik's Cube in like a minute. He tries to do that. And realize that all your male friends own a Tamagotchi. Well, damn, there goes my argument, really. I've always thought it was like a girl thing. Or am I thinking of something different back in the early 2000s that was like a Tamagotchi? I don't remember. I could never solve those. The most is two sides. Me is the most is one side. And then you fuck up the one side and you just rage quit. And then my friends is like, no, you have to do this, this, and this. I'm like... So that's a puzzle I still have yet to. Polly Pockets. That might be it. What the hell then? Damn you, Bandai, and your Tamagotchis. Yeah. Anyways. And screw you, nothing as a girl guy. I think gender's overrated. We are all robots now. True. We are all robots. Robots. Why have I heard that before? Why have I heard the term robots? Now I'm curious. I don't know how far back I need to go. I said fucking cruise control, bitch. Cruise control. Come on, fucking work. There you go. Oh my Jesus Lord. Nope, that's still a truck. Whew. If I am a robot, I'm a shitty robot because I just damaged my own trailer. Anyway, Dragon is a robot. I am trying to stop her uprising to power. We must stop this uprising in power with Dragon. I can't think of the words after that. You know, Dragon, that's fair. Your power is amazing. And will be amazing. Nah, your power is amazing. I don't think, unless if you bring the whole world into derpiness in a good way, but in a good way, then I would be slightly concerned and everybody would just be stupid in a good way. Is equivalent to the bubble of interest, aka small. Aww. Aww. Shit. I can keep this truck out of control. I'm gonna go back to cruise control. Oh yeah, that's definitely on cruise control. Yep. Cool. Don't quote the new Transformers, they ruined the childhood. Well, the sad part is I actually never did get into Transformers. I don't know. It didn't appeal to me at first. I wish it did appeal to me as a child, then I would have understood everything. And I would probably stick with it now. But I remember as a child, I don't know. Something with Transformers I just didn't get into. I don't know why. Weird. It's weird. Also, your hair is like 1/8 brush, damn it. Long hairs and knots. Rib, don't kill your hair. You need to keep that luscious, gorgeous hair of yours. Don't be old and stressed out yet. We don't need that yet. You need to keep your hair. Keep your hair. Hashtag keep your hair. Because maybe it's Maybelline. You should use Maybelline because it's Maybelline. Oh god, I'm making stupid jokes. Terrible jokes. And it doesn't even fit with the subject. Anyways. Oh, Spam, I just thought of something that might be fun from a child. Favorite TV shows. We did talk about this last week, but I'm always willing to always dive into it with new people when it comes to favorite TV shows. Okay, bye guys. The stream. I'm kidding. Favorite TV shows. So all I can think of nowadays, nowadays technically, is just mostly like cartoons that I've watched back in like mid 90s, early 2000s, and mostly of them being on Nickelodeon. Because I was a Nick kid, I was never Disney. I was a little bit of Cartoon Network. There were some shows I couldn't get into Cartoon Network, which I kind of slightly regret because some of my friends do like it, like a bunch of my friends do like it. I just couldn't get into it. Whatever. This fucking dance. I don't want to do this. No. I'm going back in. Fuck that. I ain't passing. I'm gonna wait. As I said before, most of them have been Nick shows and whatnot. Cartoons mostly couldn't get into. I think I got into like a few comedies, like late night comedies. Mostly George Lopez, again Nickelodeon, and George Lopez is funny as fuck, but that's just me. Didn't watch much prime time shows, whatnot. Yeah. I grew up differently than the other kids. Most friends, the people I knew, watched whatever came out at the time. For you, it's the classics. Ooh, wow. Looney Tunes and Three Stooges. Interesting. Like really, really old classics. Wow. I think I did try to do Looney Tunes once. Like, I saw the interest in it. I just wish I did watch more, because I only knew like a few and far places that showed those shows, and like time schedules and whatnot always sometimes conflict with them, so I couldn't get into it. Three Stooges, I don't think I ever got into. I would say I didn't. I might take a look on that. I'm honestly curious. I really need to find a time to watch shows. I'm usually distracted by other shit and watching YouTube videos, because YouTube videos is YouTube videos. But I'm distracted with like other shit, and I don't find the time to just like binge watch something. I really should. That's just a thought that came into my head. I'm curious. No joke. When I was at the babysitters with my friends, they would go play games, and I would sit watch whatever Looney Tunes came on. Wow. Dang. I'm honestly curious. I want to watch some of these because I know some of these classics have some really, really good stuff in them. Like really good content in them. Like the classics, cause yay, parental guidance nowadays and all the new shows and whatnot now, they've been so childproof that it's not even funny anymore. Like really, it isn't. No, I'll take that. I'm gonna take it as an offer to watch some of the old classics, see if I can get into it. I'm pretty sure I could probably get into it because of some jokes and whatnot. Be cool. Be definitely cool. If I can get into Aberdeen now. I'm in Aberdeen, technically. Okay. I should probably be on the right lane. And probably speed the fuck up. Because I will miss that light. Were there any other shows that you guys got into, like outside of like cartoons and whatnot? Were there like dramas, comedies? I know recently it's like animes of those sorts, but I digress. I wouldn't want to get into a full conversation about that yet. Funny enough, Spam, you might find this interesting about current cartoons. Go on. Where do you need it? Ew, fuck it. I'm gonna park it because I already fucked this up. I'm not gonna get money out of it. Ooh. Variety. Sorry, anyways. Variety, there you go. Recent Salt Lake Comic Con, I had a chance to chat with Jeff Bennett, who voiced Johnny Bravo and Dexter's dad. Ooh. Tolerable. Fuck you. I made money! I fucked up, but I made money. Okay. Let's save that shit show. That was a pretty shit show. Rugrats, Weekenders. What was Weekenders? Smart Guy. I think I remember Smart Guy. Looney Tunes. Pokemon Digimon Card Captor, Sailor Moon, Monster Rancher. Never got into that one. Dawson's Creek, ER. Last two. At least Dawson's Creek, that's Canadian. But I don't know if ER is. No, ER is not. No, ER is. No, I don't know. Anyways. I'm talking to myself for like that past 5 seconds. Weekenders was Disney. I think I heard of it. Now that you mention it, I think now I've heard of it. I can't remember what it was. Carlisle? Glasgow? Edinburgh? Oh, you know what? I'll go with Edinburgh. Okay, come on. Let's make turns that don't hit things. Like that makes sense. What happens when I think about it? Oh, I still got it, actually. I asked him what he likes about past cartoons and new ones. He told me it was fun to do voice acting years ago because they did multiple lines, expression stuff, but nowadays it's do the voice and that's it. He and I agree that current cartoons are no way fun. Like, really, there aren't, like, nowadays they're not funny. They're like, okay, I remember this from a high school topic I did in English, stating how many innuendos were there in classic cartoons back in like the 90s and early 2000s. And I think that was right before everything just stopped and became not funny. Like, they were corny, but they were not funny. So, like, I could see why. And I always found it, since you said that, you know, they did it in different expressions and stuff, like, it's a wonder now. that they can't do all that funny stuff anymore. I mean, it's wonder why. It's a wonder as to why they can't do it. I mean, there's probably a few answers as to why, but that's the only reason why I did like old cartoons. Like even like the newer renditions nowadays of classic cartoons, they're terrible. Like I've heard, okay, for a select few, and this is like very teeny tiny select few, they're good, but most of them are just cheesy, like really cheesy, and not much effort put into it. Look at Red Hot Riding Hood. Look at the norm of Red Riding Hood and made it modern at the time. All the jokes and innuendos worked. Huh. I'll look to it. Sounds interesting. Yeah, like there's a lack of like the really good and sometimes crude jokes. The thing is, it was funny for the kids, and especially hilarious for adults who actually do get it in the end. Hence why those BuzzFeed articles of a variety of sorts is like, oh, as a kid you found this funny, but as an adult you'll probably find us funnier because Jesus Christ, what the hell did they do here? But for example, Adventure Time, everything is creepy old man capturing teen girls, forcing them to marry him. Yeah. See, Adventure Time, that's the thing, I never got into like that stuff and whatnot, because it was just the I don't know, the story was weird, I guess. Yeah, couldn't get into it, really couldn't get into it, regardless of animation or humor. Red Riding Hood is a classic Looney Tunes that still hold very well. I'm gonna look into that. Man, it's like, hence why I don't watch like cartoons nowadays. They're just not funny unless they put up the old classics from like back then sure, I'll watch it, but like any of the new ones, no, they're not funny at all. They're pretty bland and terrible. I just wish they could get back into it, but they're probably doing it all for the money and whatnot, I guess. Try to profit from the children rather than creating a culture with it. I mean, even like some 90s cartoons, there is a culture for it today only because of the really really stupid, crude, funny jokes. I mean, they seem corny back then. They probably seem corny to some people, don't see it, but it's really funny nonetheless to people that does see it. And again, it's like a culture thing. But like nowadays, you can't really create that culture with today's cartoons, really. I mean, fuck, I gotta stop writing that. I gotta stop writing the median. One of the best current era cartoons is holy. Well, okay, my controller just kind of went bonkers on that. One of the best current era cartoons is Samurai Dragon, and then they had a continuation from earlier this year, last year, I think, or is it 2016? I've been meaning to watch that actually. Just couldn't find the time or the place to watch it. I really should, because I remember getting into that, and but nowadays I just can't remember it. But I want to give it a rewatch. I really should. But yeah, I heard good things about it. I just need to get to it. Final season is amazing. I forget. Was there a closure for that? I can't remember. Because that was supposed to be the season that ended the whole series in general, I think. You're shaving your hair. It's awful. End me. Oh no, I don't think I want to see a bald dragon. No, dragon, don't do this. Save yourself. Don't make yourself bald. We don't need your bald self. We don't need a bald self of you. Great English. There's closure. Okay. I definitely need to give it a watch. Been meaning to do that, and I just haven't. I think we could just keep it at speed. Fuck it. Yeah, I need to find a time and a place. Because I think my friends has watched it and they were able to do it because they didn't have much to do. I had school when that was being aired, if I recall correctly, so I just didn't have the time in general. Good job, Mimi, you leveled up, even though I scolded you like an hour ago. Durara has still a great closure. Still a really hanging closure. Yeah, there was still a good few shows that managed to close out well. You have time, you're just lazy. That's true too. That's definitely true. I am a lazy butt, and I don't want to do a few things. I just like to do like my usual round of things, and then realize I ran out of time. I'll get into. I need to get my mood into actually watching this shit, man. Just watching stuff. I need to find time to binge marathon a bunch of things. The series was canceled years ago on its fourth season. The last episode was Jack protecting baby. But this final season has a lot of fans like and some really good nostalgia, but with the growth and maturity. Oh wow, that's really good. So it really catered to the audience that watched it before. That's pretty good. And that's what I like about series that tries to continue and put closure. They try to update it as best as they can to reflect the current era. I mean, some of them were pretty awkward because there has been a lot of reboots last year. I know for some Nickelodeon shows there have been a few reboots that just wanted to bring closure. One in particular that I remember because I watched this recently with friends was Hey Arnold. They finally put a closure into that thing. It was actually a decent closure, regardless of the barrage of puns and jokes that was related to today's culture, which kind of seemed off-putting because timeline is a thing, and you don't want to skip a timeline that has already been set. Considering Hey Arnold was a late 90s, early 2000s show, and they tried to bring in their final movie into 2017, that was a bit awkward because it only lasted for a year, and they went from beepers to smartphones. But anyways, I digress. Like, a lot of shows had actually really decent closures, even if the series had a hiatus for a few years. Like, some people, some of those shows managed to grasp the culture that got and whatnot. Reboots that sucked. Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo. What did they do to characters with slap at fans' faces? Fair. Yeah, I've heard especially for Scooby-Doo. I know I heard for a few. They were just terrible, pretty terrible. Not good terrible, bad terrible. Didn't hear Looney Tunes as much. Then again, I didn't really get into it, so I wouldn't know. I'd say, yeah, some reboots do suck, and I know, there's a fair share of bad reboots, but I'd say there's still at least now there were some recently some decent reboots that decided to give closure once and for all, which is yes, finally. Don't leave us, literally, don't leave us hanging and whatnot. Oh my Jesus Lord, I'm gonna be stuck in traffic for fucking ever. This is my life. As a truck driver, I'll be stuck in very slow traffic with the slow lorries in front of me and the cars right. Fuck, speed up. But yeah, I said to myself, I need to find a time to just binge marathon anything and everything. Cause man, I do miss out on a lot when it pertains to today's culture with a few shows and whatnot. One day. Hey, one show that will never get a reboot will be Batman the Animated Series. Yes, there are different iterations over the years, but you cannot reboot that show. Can I pass? Fuck that shit. Huh. So like no matter what, it's always been different. Fuck. Hi, Popo. You saw nothing. I didn't see you. You didn't see me. We are just all one big happy family. Should never first Barney. That's terrible. Because there's a... Wait, now I just realized. Do you mean like Batman as like the really old classic Batman? I'm just realizing this now. Like I guess. Oh shit. Move, truck! Come on, I'm already speeding. Cause I'm thinking it's like the comic, the 25 years ago, yeah. That was the comedy one, right? My mind is drawing a wee bit of a blank here, actually. Kevin Conroy's best bet. There's also some series, like some like mainstream series that I just never got into, and I wish I did. I was a child, and I always had thought in my head that if I try to get into it, I always feel like I'd be a bit too late to jump in the party. But that's just me. Fuck! I know my gears. Shit. Man, I'm driving like great today. I swear to the Lord. Okay, I gotta stop riding the fucking guardrail. Jesus. Jesus Lord. Okay. Wait, oh fuck, right. Whoa, what happened to this bridge? Why is it so wavy? Not really. Never too old to jump into a show no matter how much time has passed. Yeah, I just need to get that mentality out of my head saying that I'm too late to jump into this series. And that's always been sticking with me because I always feel like if I try to jump in, I'm always late, but I need to get that mentality out of my head. That always lingers in my mind, thinking it's always too late. Which, for at least for a good majority, it's not. I mean, it's like you won't know if you like it until you watch it, right? That's why I say I was like I don't know if I'm gonna like. I was like I don't know if I like it only because I haven't watched it yet, and that's always been my mentality. Is like if I haven't watched it, I probably won't like it. I don't know. Don't make my life coach you in TV shows. Shh. I'll find a time to watch them. I will do. I just need to get my lazy ass not to be lazy. And also I need to mooch off someone's Netflix. If they're on Netflix. Because I don't have a Netflix. That's a thing I just don't have. I should ask my friend. No. They're borrowing theirs from some other people's. Damn it. I don't think I actually know a person that has their own actual Netflix. Like their own Netflix account. To watch some of these. Trust me, I may be 24, but I love to watch classics around since the 40s. That's cool. I don't want to get into that. Like for me, only it's like I've been just into. There's some today's stuff, but it's kind of weird, I guess, because only recently me and my friends are getting into like a lot more Eastern shows and like a little bit of their classics in a way. Only because some of them were like, it's a culture thing. Others are like really good. You should just watch it in general. But it's just been mostly Eastern shows, so like Asian shows really that we get into. I used to, but then university. I'm not too tired. Yeah. I don't want to be stuck between a truck and a guardrail. What the fuck? Let me mooch off your space. I can't drive for shit. Classics have the best story comedy time. That may be different change now, but something that made us us. That's true. That's really true. Oh, fuck, okay, make this turn. I must go so slow. Hey Spam, get good. I will. I need to culture myself to all these things, really. I really do. Yeah, I want to see if I can get into some classics. I also need to battle the fear that if you don't get into it, that doesn't mean it's not good. It's just probably you just didn't get into it. So I just need to get over that fact and actually just watch it in general. Oh, my driving. Oh, yeah, no, my driving's shit. And my driving will always be shit anyways. But I mean, in life, I also do need to get better in that. I like to think I could at least get better in that, right? Also, picking no stream in general. What fear? There is no fear. Yeah. I make the bullshit myself. I really do. I bullshit myself not to watch things. It's terrible. I should fix this. Okay, I think I got time for one more load. Let's see here in Edinburgh where we're gonna be going. And I just have itches everywhere, what the fuck? Come on! I'm going to bed. Not bed, but... Spam has an interesting mindset when it comes to self-doubt. Not much Sophia. Yeah. I always doubt myself. It's like, I probably won't get into it. I probably won't do this. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck! Shitty driver of the week. Okay. Let's get to a place where I could rest and repair my truck. Again. Because I am a shitty driver. Again. A ton. You guys should probably talk to each other like in the future and surprise the hell out of me on how you're gonna work this out. Because I'm honestly curious, but I actually want to be surprised as well. I'm like that kind of person. I always like to be surprised on things, which is weird. I don't usually say that, but anyways. Headhunter. Cool. I could hire more people now. Where the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Go, truck, go. The little nudge for him to be social is good. I'm attempting to be more social. That's working. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you, friends, for calling on Skype. I will be on eventually. Teacher mentality. I mean, you're a great lesson planner, even for me. And I still haven't paid you for the duties that you have done for me. I'll eventually find the time to pay that off. One day in my life. You will get paid in the most extravagant way ever. Now that's actually a statement I shouldn't probably put, but I'm willing to do it once I have a job and the money for it. Shh, you don't hear the wheel. You never will. Just stuck to be. You might not know. I might be planning something. Actually, I haven't really planned out anything. What the fuck are you talking about, Daryl? Swansea. Newcastle. Hey! This is where I want to go! That's my last spot. I'm gonna... Newcastle. Let's pick up the load for Newcastle. Castle. You know what the sad part is, Dragon? I actually forgot what I just said 5 seconds ago. Care to elaborate what I just said? Just so I could fix what I need to say. I honestly forgot what I said. Because I kept just saying Newcastle for like a good 3 seconds. And that got stuck in my head all of a sudden. Jesus Christo to me. Foo! Oh, I'm planning to do something. I just don't know what yet, only because my only driving force... Nah, thank you for reminding me. The only driving force I don't have yet is monetizing our money, really. I have ambitions, but I don't know if I could do it yet until I have the money. But I got things. I just haven't fully planned it out yet. Once I get the monies, maybe I'll be probably doing it. I also need to find a time to do it if I have a job. I'll figure it out. We all have ambitions and more. That's fair, but I feel like there's just a little bit of debt that I still need to cover. Whether it's monetary or not, there's still something I still haven't fully paid it off. I don't think it'll ever be fully paid off to this day, even if I do it. But I still want to do it anyways, considering the amount of things you've done to me, the amount of things you've done to a bunch of other people. And I feel like, those people has maybe more or less awarded you, but I haven't, more or less. That's what I think in my head, and I really want to pay it back in a way, whether it's monetary or not. Here's something that might help. Yes, step will be a pain, but take the time to help someone. Oh, I do. Oh, dude, don't worry about it. To be honest, gotta focus on you right now. I mean, one day. I'll get to it one day. Well, glad I could be of help. I mean, I know there have been a few things, but I'm glad I could be of help. But I feel like I still want to give it a little more, I shall say. What the fuck, truck? Why are you slowing down there? It's like nothing in front of you. What the hell? In many small ways. But I want to do something big, ambitious, something that I don't usually do, but I'm willing to do it for some people. Make it big. Make it all big. Oh, wow, I read that as big all. Why am I terrible at English and reading English? Dragon, you should reteach me English one day. Not online, as like a teacher, like in a classroom, in real life, one day. Whoop. For example, I always try to help out others as best I can from gaming to life. I volunteer and help. I really want to do more volunteering. I just really need to find. I think that's something I should really do. I should really. Oh Lord, that would be task force student. I really do need to do more volunteering. I need to get out of this house and not be a lazy ass and actually just do something with my life. Even if it means just doing that, like volunteering in general. I need to find a place and do it. Gotta get my sorry ass out of it. I just need to get my sorry ass moving. Sorry ass moving. I just really need to get myself motivated to do things. Because that's, I think, what I'm lacking now. Because I don't have a driving force nowadays to do things. My driving force back then was actually school and university. But now that I finished school and I'm trying to find a job, there's something missing with me that I just want to do something. I just don't know what. And maybe that's it. Maybe I should just really go out and find a place, volunteer, or work. Don't you dare say you need more time. You got the time. I do have the time. Time is never on our side, but the little thing is that you could do. That's definitely true. Yeah, I just need to kick my butt into high gear and actually find it and do it. And that was like the only, like the really good thing when I lived in San Francisco. I was able to do things out of the house and not have a problem with it. Here where I'm living in the Central Valley, I'm just having a hard fuck. Not a hard fuck. I'm just having a hard time to get myself motivated because I'm always in this house. I don't have a mode of transportation per se to get to places. I should really do driving. I'm motivating myself on the 1st of March to probably start driving now. I got the handbook. I need to start learning of that. Actually, you know what? I'm marking that's one thing I'm going to do. Thanks, hard fuck. Thanks. Hashtag hard fuck. I think once I get to driving, yeah, I still don't, again, I still don't know how to drive. I don't have a driver's license or anything. I should really get my butt into doing that. And then probably there, I could probably get out of the house and do things. Granted, you don't need a driver's license to go out and do things. You just go out and do things in general. I just need to find the place to do it. Like I really need to. I wish I could do it related to the degree I got in university. But it'd be cool just to do anything in general. You're not the only one, man. I need full motivation. I'm almost done with college, but struggle to finish it now. Not only do I need a job, but I have plans. I want to do, but time is on my side. I just need to figure out my plans. Yeah, I guess I'm just a little bit ahead of you, Cole. I have a lot of time because I just finished college. I just need to find a motivation to just do stuff, really. Just trying to figure out my plans to keep adding. Spam, you're making my list of things to remind me of so long right now. I'm sorry forgetting about my Please don't. I'll remind you if it starts to consume your life. I was like, okay, you could take a break. I'm gonna be doing my own shit now for a bit. I think I'll know when that happens, and I will message you. It's like, hold on a minute. Deal with your shit first before you deal with my shit. Dragon. Oh, I almost tipped the truck. Okay. That's wonderful. It's okay, I got it. Just keep it at speed. Stress and anxiety sucks at college. It's what held me back from finishing earlier. Yeah. Final years of college. Well, I mean, I had some stress then. Even if when I had 2 classes for my last semester, it was still a stressful time because I had to pass it just so I can graduate. I did not want to stay there for another semester. But I know for like a lot of people, like final years, it can be hard. So I wish you all the best, Cole. We can all do it. We can all definitely do it, and so can you. As soon as you get a job or voluntary thing or start driving stuff, then I can be like, go away. Pretty much, I guess. It's basically, I'm thinking, it's like, once I do one major thing in my life where I am able to have my own control to my life, holy fuck, that's not good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, once I finally find my footing, and I know for the fact I don't need your help, Dragon, I will remind you, saying, okay, I think I'm good. And there will be definitely a time, sometime soon, that I will say that to you, Dragon. Yeah, definitely. I know it's hard to think that, that it is your final years. It should be one of the best things coming out of your life. This is basically your final time of formal education. After 16 plus years of formal education, you can finally end it here and prove it that you did it. You got this piece of paper that shows you your hard work and dedication over 16 years on trying to accomplish something. It's definitely rewarding in the end once you pass once you get all the classes down enough for graduation. Yeah, especially with film and animation. It takes a while. Ooh, I wish you all the luck, especially when it comes to that. That's true. What Dragon said, that's definitely true. Still do definitely work on your own pace. And try not to stress it out what the fuck? Really? Oh, shit. Fucking need to make the turn. There is when money is when. Hold on. Food. Okay. Let's work at your own pace. There is when money is what's needed. To pay off possibly something. Oh, don't get me wrong. I have. Definitely. Getting the degree in the end is definitely worth it. I try not to stress it out yet. The debt yet. Because I do carry the debt as well. I do carry a debt as well. Probably not as much as you, I'd say. But I still carry a decent debt, and if I don't find a job within 6 months, I'm going to have a bit of a hard time paying that off. But I try not to worry that when I'm in my final semester. I try to worry about just graduating, just try and just get to getting the degree, do that, and then once it's there, take a sigh of relief, take a breather. You know that you've done it. Now it's the time to actually start finding stuff. And hopefully, we can all find our dream place to work, our dream salary, in order to pay off the debt that we have when going to school. That sucks ass. Yes, it does. But we'll eventually pay it off in the end. And we'll try not to let that kick ourselves too much in life. Really. What the fuck? Really? 1%? I'm all ears. Cool. I'm going to say, funnily enough, to help me get a bit better at graphics, I'm doing a personal project of drawing 40 voxians in a setting. It'll take me time, but it'll help me get better. Yeah, just keep definitely doing it. Film and animation. I read that weirdly. Film and animation was not your first choice. What's your first choice? Curious. Because honestly, computer science was technically not my first choice either. Fuck. Whew, okay. No, don't turn that way. Come on. Hey! Fuck yeah. Got it. Mechanical engineering was your first because you left to build, but math killed that chance. Math was great growing up, but college level frightened me. Oh my god, don't. Math in college level is extremely shit hard. I mean, it was fun to do some of them. I'm a person that actually do like calculus, but up to like second level calculus, anything further than that, like vectors and all that, fuck that. That's over my head. But I could see it, yeah. Math, I could see where it kills everything. That's always a tricky subject. Because I swear, when it comes to any kind of hard science, math is always a bitch. But glad to see that you managed to find your way out and find another route if you didn't want to do math. and get out of mechanical engineering. Film and animation, that's pretty cool. It's really, really cool. Weirdly enough, film and animation is the one I lean towards after because of 2 college reasons and 1 personal reason. Wow, okay. Yeah, like for me, I wanted to become a civil engineer, but I was convinced by my parents and a lot of other factors that I don't know if I was able to do it in the first place. Math is one, and the others was taken in animation history. Wow, so basically just one random class in college. College, I'm assuming? Got you hooked into animation. Wow. That's cool. Actually, you know what? Now I think about it, I'm roughly the same when it comes to computer science. I remember taking 1 coding class. Like my first ever coding class. Really? What the fuck? That wasn't my problem. Bullshit. Taking 1 coding class in community college, and I said, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna do this as my major, and I found fun in it. I weirdly like writing code. I mean, I haven't done it recently. I really, really should. I'm kicking my butt not writing more code as of this day. But I find fun writing code and just working with awesome people in general when it comes to coding. It's really cool. I've realized recently. So that's something that I got myself into in college because I didn't want to do civil engineering. I wanted to build buildings, hence why Vox and my buildings and shit. But I thought to myself, maybe it's not worth it. And I remember in the senior year of high school, that was like basically the final nail in the coffin, saying I'm not doing civil engineering. I tried doing it for a senior project. It was cool and all, but I said to myself, I don't think I could do it as a career, per se. So the personal reason is volunteering because I've always loved to give back to the community. Film allowed me to give back fully when I cannot volunteer. Growing up loving movies and series. That's cool. That's definitely really, really cool. Let me turn on engine. Let's see what the morning looks like. Come on. Okay. That's seriously awesome, though. Now I think about it, I didn't really think you could. It didn't come to mind that you can actually give back to the community by filming. Huh. Right, that actually does make sense. Holy shit. To like an extent of actually, or even video making in general, I guess. You could definitely give back to the community. But filming, yeah, I could see it. Because I know a few friends that has done filming. And I've seen their works, and man, most of them are based on community involvement and whatnot. And they looked really, really cool. But fuck it, I'm gonna wait till midday. I'll stop it from here. But yeah, hello truck. I'll be parking up here at the hotel. Up here in Newcastle, I think this will be where I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you so much to everyone that has joined into the chat. Thank you to Cole, thank you to Blaze, thank you to Dragon for providing really cool insight on stuff and topics we've talked about from hobbies and whatnot. Hobbies, life, really, and everything. Hopefully, probably next week we're gonna still be here in Great Britain talking about whatever and whenever. So in any case, yes, I'm going to be ending the stream here. I don't know what that thing is in the very far distance. I can't scroll out. Or, fuck, nope. Fuck. Oh, you still did some stuff, I'd say. You contributed to some kind of conversation. But I'd like to thank all that has joined me through this stream. Um, Again, if you like what you've watched, follow me here on Twitch. If you like more stuff, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter for random shit and whatnot. And we'll see you next week. We're going to be driving more here on Europe. We'll be talking more. And hopefully we can get more people on and talk about a lot of things. I've always been curious. Like, look at the past streams. We've talked a lot of shit. And we've talked a lot of shit this week. I'm pretty sure we could talk a lot more shit next week. So I'll see you then. This is Spam Waits. See ya. I don't have an end button. Oh my god, I have to alt tab now. Fuck. Awkward. Let me just do this. Bye. Because this is a really cool end screen. I am a derp with OBS. Bye.